You're on live now.
Connected.
Yeah, now it is. Just tell them the score 13 for 1. The first over. It's raining. The umpires are trying to decide if they're going to continue the game or not.
They called it a break.
Any viewers, isn't it?
No, how clear.
So, guys, it looks like this one's definitely going to be called off due to the weather. 13 for 1. Luton cricketers. But due to bad weather, this one might have to be replayed because the batsmen certainly don't want to be batting in this sort of weather. It has been called off.
They're walking off the pitch now.
So it looks like we're going to be replaying this one due to bad weather. Thanks for joining us on the Luton Midweek Cricket. So the news out here, Icknield, Luton Pakistanis versus Luton cricketers has been called off. Or we might even work. We might even wait. Just don't know what's been decided. The players are. Well, we've seen a few handshakes. And that only means one thing, that this game has now been called off. And we're going to have to come back next week. Same time, same place. Maybe with the same commentator. If he makes the 11, you might see him on the field.
Why are you not playing today?
Not feeling well.
You're playing on Sunday.
See the weather. Yeah. The semi is being played in Icknield and Lower Wardown. I think they're still deciding whether this game is on or off. We are very, very confused. This is a typical Luton Midweek drama that we have. Luckily, no fists are being thrown and no punches are being thrown. Only kidding. It's all love. I need my co-commentator here, Mansour Rator. Discussions are still being made to whether this game is going to carry on.
He's having a joke now. It's 15 overs now.
15 overs.
Nothing's been decided.
Oh, wow.
I think it's clearing up. We really do request those who are not playing to definitely come off the pitch. And if you're watching this, we don't encourage you to storm the pitch, especially when you're not playing the game, when you're not one of the 11 of either side, including the umpires.
Watch the.
And looks like the game's getting carried on.
There's news from the center.
It's kind of stopped now, raining.
We encourage you to share this live across the board so we can get as many viewers as possible
Just the view and the short-
tuning in.
It's not great quality.
We just need to clean it.
Apologies for the quality.
We do apologize for the
Reception's
camera
not great.
quality. The reception is not great, and you've got a slight drizzle. So it looks like we have Awais Khan on from the Neville Road end. And facing him is Tokir Shah. Oh, my apologies. That is Usman Farouk, and that's just been tickled away for a boundary. First ball back after the interval,
Musa, I need you to don't step there, yeah? Young one.
and it's definitely going to have an impact on the ball,
Musa, stay here. Man.
as it is quite wet as well.
Musa, can you find me a tissue from inside? Go in the bathroom and stuff. Go and find a tissue. Look.
Very well bowled from Usman Farouk for a single.
Just leave it at that at the moment. If the rain stops here, we'll put it down there.
Excellent delivery from Usman. Yorker length, and I don't think Hamid wants to really damage his new blades, especially with the weather. And some good signs here because it's actually clearing up. On commentary this evening is Hamza Khan official. Yours truly, and that's very well bowled.
Someone told you to pack up.
There's so many superstars out there.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
China is my laptop's going to wait. Don't.
It's a slower ball. That's up in the air.
He's not dropping it.
Oh, he's dropped it.
Dropped it.
Malik Abbas has dropped a sitter. Some will say it's the weather, and some will say buttery hands. His hands are very, very firm on a usual day. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. That was a skyer. Easy as you get. In and then back out. So Tokir has been dropped by the Pakistanis. It's a bit of a swivel on that one. Coming back for the second. Commentary team need a bit of a shelter.
One result.
I hope the camera lens is a lot better for our viewers. And a legendary Etazaz Ahmed is coming on from the park end here at Icknield. That's pumped. One bounce. That's 4 runs. It's a very slippery start from Etazaz. And he just needs to pitch it up a tad, especially on this dodgy Icknield wicket.
Whitfield outfit.
It's a wet Icknield outfield.
Mustafa, can you see if there's another black bag inside?
Scoring overs.
After this over.
Scoring overs. What's that?
27 for 2 of
27 1 of 2.
27 for 1 of 2 overs. Have the overs been reduced?
No.
That's pierced the outfield. Easter's on the chase, but they're going to comfortably come back for the second. And the Luton Pakistani skipper should really be focusing on the game and not the spectators on a big matchup like this. Excellent delivery.
5 overs power play as well.
Power play for 5 overs. I reckon on a normal flat wicket that would have been punched off the back foot for a comfortable single, but not at this Icknield wicket. That's why that one's over point. That was a slash, bit of a half hit, still enough. They've come back for 3 actually. That was a very good effort from the fielders of Luton Pakistanis.
It's much better quality now.
Yeah. Watch. Flicked away.
Is this something you can chuck on top of that?
Behind square. Come back
Black bag there, son.
for the second. It might even be a 3. He recovers well.
Might be another one. Not sure.
34.
34 for 1 of 3. So cricketers off to a decent start here at Icknield, despite the breaks and the intervals that we've had due to the weather. So if you are down, local, get yourself here. It's a free entry.
Plenty of entertainment.
And it's, yeah, definitely plenty of entertainment.
They've got some sacks there when you grab this. They've got some.
Oh, might be this way time.
Unless we get paid.
शुक्र करो हम पानी भी कौन लगे थे
I really need to get on with the game. I don't see why there's delays. You know, it's only going to affect the bowling side and the second innings. Osman back on. Bit aerial. Down to long on for a single.
There you go. No one will step on that crap. Unless you need it, keep it there.
Not really. Everything's covered.
Slower ball from Usman. It's a very, very good delivery. Ahmad Riaz, I think he's looking to get his eye in at the moment. Definitely doesn't want to give it away too early on a big matchup like this. And some may even say today, oh well, tonight is the final. And that one was inches away from the off stump. As those who are watching know, Icknield can play high and low, depending on the day. In the air. Fielder coming round. That's taken. And what a wonderful catch that is.
Who caught that? Your brother?
I think that was Ali Hassan under that wonderful catch. And only a couple of deliveries ago, Mulvia Boss, bottle one. But they've got him now. And he's back to the pavilion. And a lot of smiles on the LPCC faces. And why not? They've got the big man. It's a bit of a miscue. Try going downtown. Didn't get enough elevation. And Ali Hassan takes a wonderful, wonderful grab. Yeah.
Let him come back there. Gee, Adam, get off the pitch. Should be on, I think.
New batter in for Luton Cricketers is Hasnain Shah, who can hit a ball very, very hard and a very, very long way. Ooh, just what we spoke about, one up and one down at Icknield. And that was very evident.
You okay? Yeah.
That's why we lost the cause, isn't it?
Andy, have
It's a slower ball, very well finished.
Play cricket.
Yeah.
When was that?
Top guys there. Smash my face.
Today.
Sunday.
Score, Bowji.
Never take a hold. You know, first time ever.
36 for 2 or 4.
36 for 2 after 4. That's a decent start from the Luton Cricketers.
You might as well grab another
One of these.
and I can't even speak. You're alright.
36 for 2.
Adam, come here. You can't go over that line.
The over there.
There he is. Gonna wind him up. Say we can't hit nothing. No, quiet. Bowling change it. Alcabas left arm.
That's a bowling change from the park end at Icknield. Malik Sadiq to come on with his left arm seamers. And when he gets it right, it definitely is eye candy. And I'm sure Andy will agree with that.
Yeah, kids. Can you look move out the way from the camera? Go play up there or up there. Camera in the way. Play that way. Go to it, don't step on it.
Oh, is he taking him? Oh, umpire says wide. LPCC were very, very confident with that one. And they're not very happy with Hamid. They believe he should have walked. LPCC are not happy with that. They are not happy with that. And the umpire immediately called it a wide. They thought they had their man. And the umpire thinks otherwise. I think we need to take this upstairs. That's guided. That's guided fine. That's run away to the boundary for 4. Ahmed Riaz with the delicate touch. It's a very good comeback. Hitting the deck here at not Anfield, at Icknield, sorry, I beg your pardon.
Around here. The cooler.
You got the wrong top on though.
Oh, and that's pumped away for 6 from Ahmed Riaz. Just a bit of a swivel and a bit of a punch on the back foot. And that was enough to parry it over the boundary.
47.
Cricketers on 47. 3 balls to go of the over.
Watch what's happening in the game.
He's going to have to bowl that one again.
Stop raining now.
Yeah.
Is there a cloth there between the table? No, not that much. Why is it looking like that?
That was a very well. That was a very quick delivery indeed.
Even with the rain, the outfield.
No, go properly.
We still have a quick outfield with the rain. Ooh. And if he got hold of that, I reckon that would have been another one. Hit the toe, he didn't get much of it.
Have you seen me then?
It's a very good comeback from Malik Sadiq to end the over.
48 for 2 after.
48 for 2 after 5. And just nearing off
48.
to about 10 and over at the moment. Just about.
Good on us. Scoreboard good on us.
8 for 2.
Up to 5.
Bowling.
The power play is now done.
48. 5.
5. 48 or 5. So those viewers joining us now, we are commentating on the Luton Pakistanis versus Luton Cricketers semi-final for the cup. Snain Shah facing, Usman carries on. It's a low full toss to cover for none.
Bowling.
Bowling! What a delivery from Usman Farouk. And the off stump is at the ground. Hasnain Shah has parried, I beg your pardon, that was a leg stump. That was a big heave, wasn't it? He was definitely going downtown. But unfortunately, the leg stump wasn't uprooted, but the bells did come off. Don't worry, bruv. Man's neutral here today. Andy, I told him to commentate, but
Who's going in?
He's trialing for Sky Sports.
what brother's name? Skandar what? Rizwan? Incoming batsman is Skandar Rizwan. Luton Cricketers 3 down.
Raji.
The run rate's looking promising.
Usman track in India. No.
Okay. Next Friday.
3. 2. You can run out.
That's what Zay does. You know what he does? He does that suit. He gets
Oh, dropped him. Caught on ball first ball. That would have been a worrying mistake.
Sam scored 48.
That would have been 48 for 4.
5.3.
That was a full toss, which should have really been put away. Nervy start from Sikandar. It's a Yorker. They'll settle for a single. Sikandar off the mark. That's an excellent delivery from Uzi Usman. Slower ball, and that nearly took the leg stump. They run through for a single. And the crowd is definitely slowly building up. We are here at Icknield. 50 for 3 after 6. Looks like we've got a bowling change from the park end. Replacing Malik Sadiq is Etazaz Ahmed.
56.
Tried to pull that off the length. Didn't get much of it. I think Harm is really struggling here this evening. It's either he's not finding the line or the length of the ball. He's not picking it up. Or it's the wicket playing games. Looks like it's a change of boots for Osman Farouk. Surface is definitely wet. The outfield is wet due to the drizzle we just had a couple of overs ago. That's in the air. That's taken. And Sikandar is gone. And never looked comfortable. Dazaz picks up his first one. And Luton cricketers are now in trouble. 50 for 4. The run rate is perfectly fine. It's a matter of wickets at the moment.
Raju, who gaya? Oh, gaya the batsman. Who hai?
Arham, the next batter in for Luton cricketers. And I do urge everyone to share this stream so that more brothers and sisters can join us on this live streaming. Luton Pakistanis versus Luton cricketers semi-final here at Icknield.
This one here. Can you two talk? And do commentating. You think it's like you should join us in commentary?
That's a shot. I reckon that was a bit high. This ball's definitely skidding on, and you definitely shouldn't be playing on the back foot at the moment, to say the least. In the air, it just dropped short in front of us. Risky business. Trying to get the scoreboard moving. Harmon Riaz really needs to play an anchor role here for the next 10 in order for Luton cricketers to get to a respectable total. Cut away. They're coming back for the second. Outfield is not as quick as it usually is due to the rain.
You're dead center.
And my co-commentator here tonight is Brother Sajid. Brother Sajid. He's a veteran of the AK-11. Back in the day, 1 in and 1 out. And I feel our commentary is definitely bringing the spectators in, Brother Sajid.
Yes, a big crowd out today to watch two of the best teams in Luton playing. Weather is a bit up and down, but the game seems to be very exciting, progressing well.
I think you gave a white.
The weather conditions are making the game even more exciting. It'll be interesting to see what sort of score they can post.
In the air, that's 6 of them. That one's gone many a mile. And Etazaz, full of a length, he picks it up. That's dispatched over cow corner for a maximum.
Send messages, no one's reply. 60. Huh?
62, yeah?
62 of 7, 62 for 7, 62 for 3 of 7. And we've got the legend, the left arm legends also tuned in here. Brother Tasir watching us all the way from Pakistan. We welcome you to the live stream. And if he was here today, he'll rattle a lot of the batsmen.
A warm welcome to Mansoor Rator, Mr. Mani.
Whoa. Back in. That's a midfield from Etazaz Ahmed. They're pushing and they're coming back for the second. Oh, and that's a direct hit. And the umpire says not out. So it was well run in the end. Very risky.
You just want the limelight.
Dad, is you saying gone? What are you saying?
And it was definitely a pleasure watching Mr. Tasir bowl a couple of years ago. Now, I reckon with his health at the moment, he's still got it in him. Couple more years, definitely. But family commitments, I think, are keeping him away at the moment. Oh, and I reckon that was very, very full.
That was an extremely close decision.
That was very, very close. Very close.
They can, man.
And there's trouble here, Aikniod. It's very, very, very full. And we might need to have a replay of that one. Pakistanis are not happy with the decision. They feel that was out. And Luton cricketers also had a few words to say from their side. The length has flicked away, has run away to the boundary for 4 runs. 69. 69 for 4 of 8.
No, it's 8 over now.
That's a full toss.
Slow ball.
That's been put away for a maximum. You can't bowl there and expect to be respected. That was a thank you very much delivery from Usman Farooq.
Juicy full toss. Well dispatched.
Definitely a hit me ball.
Pressure's on the bowler now. He's gone for a few in this over. 2 boundaries. Let's see what sort of response we can get from Usman.
The mics are here, yeah, quite powerful. So whatever you lot say is picked up.
All back next week, inshallah.
That's a short ball. He's pulled that, but that's gone straight up in the air. And he's dropped him. And the fielding has really been poor from Luton Pakistanis here this evening. That's 3 drop catches. And in order to win cricket games, catches definitely win matches.
Who's the culprit?
And we can't blame that the surface is wet and the ball's wet, but that really, really should have been taken. That's a full delivery.
Now is the football gone?
Raji, क्या score है यार?
78.
78 for 4 after 9. 7 overs to go.
उस्मान ने खत्म हो गए. उस्मान ने खत्म हो गए. इत्तेज़ाज़ the danger man. दिख रही है दिख over रही है इत्तेज़ाज़ खतरनाक बोल रहा है
Who's the score?
3-4, 37.
8 इत्तेज़ाज़ का लास्ट ओवर है 8 ओवर 8 8 जी 8 ओवर 8 ओवर 78
Score?
78 of it.
78 for 4 of 8. And there's a bit of a problem with the ball. And there might be a change of ball here.
It's fallen up.
Problem with the ball, I think.
Who's that in front of us? Bashi!
I request the spectators to remain
78
away from our cameras as the viewers at home are getting distracted.
He's doing it, so I don't want to. He's carrying on. Let him carry on, not butting. Hold up.
And once again this evening, this is not the first time that there's a hold up. We do apologize to the viewers. It's just a change of delivery, change of ball, as the previous one was very wet and clearly not playable according to the umpires.
semi-final yeah देखो couple वो बड़े मारने नहीं ये तो पकड़ सुना है Promise CC got good team उन्होंने टीम में चली अरे they slow in the field
We've had a change of ball now. This should make a difference. I think it'll be easier for the bowlers to grip. Let's see if it assists them.
Another problem,
Again.
the skipper's not happy with the ball, clearly.
You can turn them off as well. 2 seconds. Go on.
Yeah. Yeah. I told you, innit?
Now, this you need to
Yeah.
put down.
No. Just double check with them.
Turn it up.
Loosen it. You got it?
Lift it up.
अरे बोल ना हुआ
About here, yeah?
How difficult is it?
अगर निकाल भी जाओ चक्की बोल दस 30 ओवर से नंबर बोल देता
Midweek never changes.
umpire saying this ball is fine and it's a neutral umpire
We're ready to play now. They've selected a ball that both teams are happy with. Irtizar's back into the attack. His last over.
wake up Agu bache wake up
Up in the air again. It's going to fall short.
come on skip
Captain still in the crease here.
79
79 for 4 years.
wait hold on yeah we center neutral
Irtizar's to
And on the scoreboard, it doesn't say how you made them. It all counts.
Yeah.
It's recorded. Who said that? Who said your finger?
And Andy, someone has given you salam, brother Tasir, all the way from Pakistan.
Wa alaikum salam. Salam to you, my brother, as well. Thank you.
A swing and a miss by Hamid. Well bowled on the off stump by Atazaz. I think he's been the pick of the bowlers so far in these difficult conditions. A good contest between Atazaz.
Yeah.
He's conceded 5 runs.
The commentary contract or
Another dot ball.
I'll speak to my agents.
Outside off, Hamid tries to
Agent next to you on the left.
cut that towards the offside, but no runs. Last two balls. And that's a good end to the over. Another dot ball.
I want to come.
Actually, there's one to come. 83 for 4. Last ball of his spell.
That's another one. Evening, and they're gonna have.
They're playing 15 overs.
Playing 15. So, viewers, 1 over has been reduced.
That's a big hit by
That's in the
Hamid.
air. That's put away. That was a very, very big one. That was a sky out. That's out of here. And the cars were in danger with that one. And some may say that's humongous. And rightly so. I had a lot of airtime on it. And Atazaz should have finished off well. We welcome the viewers and we also ask them to share our live stream so that more brothers can join us here this evening. And looks like there's a bowling change from the Neville Road end. And we've got the mystery spinner, Mr. Always Khan, to come on. The leading wicket taker for this side this year. So let's see if he can bring a couple pegs with him. 90 for 4 after 9 overs. And a reminder to everyone that we are playing 15 here this evening. That definitely was poor bowling. He should have, known the sort of length he needs to bowl here at Icknield with the rainy conditions and the ball not coming on as well as it normally would. And especially with experienced campaigners.
48 for 1.
Tazar's figures were 48 for 1 after 4. Pretty expensive from him this evening. Is that total?
It's a wide ball, and that's gone for 4 byes.
And Brother Sajid, that's more extras here this evening, and they're definitely going to be costly.
I think these extras are going to be very costly. It's going to be a tough chase in these conditions.
The green team's gonna win.
There we go. One of the young supporters is supporting the green team, which is the Pakistanis. Very confident that they're going to win.
The first ball is 5 wides.
Yeah.
Oh. Coming back for the second.
Raja, Ahmed Ronan क्या score होसी? Roughly?
Ahmed Ronan.
12,
16. Oh yeah, 3, 32.
Skipper's 32 not out.
Hello? I think it's 32.
Hi!
No, I don't think 32. I'm not sure. Yeah.
What's the batsman name?
Arham.
Yeah. Who is he on now?
Nawais Khan really needs to bring it back for the LPCC.
Your batsman is on what, 90 what?
97.
The score and overs currently are
97 for
97 for 4.
This is a 10th over.
10th over. That's an excellent delivery. And they settle for the single. Ahmed Riyal still hanging in there for the Luton Cricketers, and he will be a very important person in this score setting this evening for Luton Cricketers. He tries to go for the sweep, for the reverse sweep, and he misses. It's a dot ball.
So Hamza, what do you think will be a competitive score on this pitch today in these conditions?
In usual conditions, I say 130, 140 is usually a very good score. That's up in the air. Ahmed Riyaz, will that be taken? And they've dropped another one. LPCC have dropped another one, and that one's been pushed over the boundary for a maximum. And that is the 4th one this evening.
The fielder completely miscalculated that. He came in too far and then pushed it over the line for 6.
Oh, and it looks like Hamid Riaz has pulled a hamstring. That's going to be very worrying for the Luton Cricketers.
Raji, score क्या आया?
Score 105 off.
105 of 10. 105 for 4 of 10. And LPCC have dropped 4 this evening. Viewers from Canada, viewers from Pakistan, and many spectators in, some with the shorts on and some with the puffy jackets. We've got some 4 seasons going on this evening.
Malkabas coming back.
From the park end, they're bringing back the veteran, the legend, and the man who they say has got all the experience in his bag. And we did say when this man gets it right on his day, he can be very dangerous. The skipper's holding it down for Luton Cricketers. 38 not out. Arhan on 18 not out on the other end. Hamza, why are you not playing? I am currently carrying a slight knee injury. And as you do know, we need to put out the best side when it comes to games like this. Up in the air, that's been put away. That's been put away for a big one. That's a maximum, and that's out of here. Full of a length, picked up by Hamid Riaz. And he's looking in prime touch this evening at Icknield. And LPCC really need to see the back of this man very quickly. We've also got... Oh, that's another one! That's huge! That's hit the roof. That's out of here.
See, yeah.
That's gone many a mile.
That's his 50.
And
He says 50.
that could well be the 50 up for Hamad Riaz.
Hello, 50 up.
Two maximums from Hamad Riaz. And Luton cricketers are on their feet here, Aiknield. And Malik Abbas really needs to bring it back. 2 balls, 2 sixes.
Snoopy, check the time score.
Goes down the ground. He's looking in very good touch at the moment. Coming back for the second. This could be trouble.
119.
It's very good running. We've also got the legend, a very lovely brother Shabzi from Bedford, watching us all the way from the sunny Portugal. And again, he tried to just push that down the ground for a single. And they're recovering very, very well after 4 quick wickets.
No, it's not. This guy.
Arham's been playing the anchor role on the other side, batting with Hamad Riaz. And Luton Pakistanis are prone to the injuries at the moment, with the legendary Ibrar Wilayat out at the moment with the ankle injury. And he really would have made a difference behind the stumps, especially. A lovely left-hand bat. Oh, that one's been creamed over point. That's classy. That's 4 runs.
Hamza, I think they're definitely missing your bowling. Malik Abbas is gone for 16 off that over.
On 6. No.
Definitely, I reckon
5.
an extra spinner here would have probably made a difference, but we can't really tell at the moment due to the lines, the wicket, and the weather this evening.
125 of 11.
125 of 11. 4 overs to go. Skipper started off very, very slow and then recovered and then picked up. Brother Sajid, what do you think? What's going wrong? They started off really well.
I think the conditions, the wet ball is making bowling very difficult, but some amazing batting by the skipper Hamid Raza.
This wicket also reminds me of one of my cousins back in the days, Wajid Sahel. He used to bang it in, short of a length, and he just used to fly.
With his height, yes, very pacey bowler. Ideal for these sort of situations.
Oasis back on from the Neville Road end. Swept. Man out there, but that beats the fielder. Behind deep square. That's run away for another boundary. These boundaries are not helping LPCC at the moment.
LPCC bowlers are under some serious pressure, leaking runs all over the ground.
I really think they need to get the act together. Regrouping. Heads are low. Heads are dropping. Shoulders are dropping.
Ready?
And
Let's go round.
it's not over yet. Still got some power on the bench at the moment. It's in the air. This is the field out to sweeper Mohammad Isa. San is still ready to bat, and some of you might know him as Dudi, who can hit a ball a very, very long way. And LPCC definitely need a tight finish here. Oh, he tries to cut. 3 men out on the leg. I've got a cow. Long on, long off. Down the track. Settles for a single.
Power play, 2 out.
Usman!
Oh, hello.
That's a full length delivery. That's in the air and that might be taken. That's taken!
A great catch by Awais.
That's a lovely catch.
After conceding a boundary off his first ball, he's made a very good recovery and now has removed Arham, a set batsman.
And he tried sweeping that, but that was straight up in the air. Bit of drift and a bit of turn, I reckon, and a bit of wind. And the weather's playing a part again here this evening. But I don't know if that's good news or bad news for the LPCC, as another striking batsman is coming in, Ehsan. And to be honest, Arham did play his part. And when they were 4 down, he batted alongside Hamir Riaz
Who's in now?
to bring them back
Is it Ahsan?
and set hopefully a respectable total. As a much needed wicket by LPCC. Oh! That wasn't far from the off stump.
A slog sweep, just missed his off stump. Hit the wicketkeeper's pads and hit the stumps, but
Excellent, excellent over from Awais.
Yeah.
133 for 5 off 12, and that's only 2 conceded.
Good over.
Very, very good over from Awais, and a wicket as well.
What's this?
You don't need to go. You go and play with the boys.
For the viewers watching, the Prophetic Hub has a cricket tournament happening on the 26th of August. Fun day, stalls, nasheeds, bouncy castles, food and drinks, and also a cricket tournament. This is for a very wonderful cause, played over 4 grounds, and there's a £250 prize win. £150 entry fee to enter your team. And remember, guys, it's for a good cause. 26th of August. And back over here at Icknield, we have a bowling change. Muhammad Isa comes on from the park end.
this is the 13th over.
131.
That's cut away. Man back there. They've got a deep point, backward point. They settle for the single, Hamid. That's slapped! Oh, that's dropped! In and then back out of Malik Abbas's hands. That's run away to the boundary, and that's the 5th one of the night.
That was hit with some venom, but straight to the fielder.
It was powerfully struck.
Went through his hands, and it could be a crucial drop.
And I tell you one thing, if I was there, that would have snapped my fingers. That's how hard that was hit.
You would have been a brave man to try it.
That was a bullet. And we did say that this man hits it hard.
He has. He hit that incredibly hard, but straight through the fielder.
Down to deep mid wicket for a single. They really are pacing through this wicket and finding the pace on this wicket.
5 catches dropped.
Oh,
Massive dog. Look at that German Shepherd.
It's not going to bite you.
It's gonna bite me and I'm gonna. Come on.
Kashi.
No, man. Or leave it.
Slower ball from Mohammad Isa. That's a very good change. And Hamid is really struggling with his hamstring by the looks of it.
Ehsan still to get off the mark.
Slapped again. That's gone for a boundary, but Mohammad Isa was on the floor. And that was hit very, very, very hard. He is not playing games.
He's only got the power.
He certainly has got the power and he's showing it this evening.
No, there's one more.
Oh.
Another good slower ball by Isa to finish the over. LPCC are
142.
142.
142.
For how many wickets?
142 of
142.
13.
Is this power play?
61. Copy the power play.
Pele 5 overs.
First 5, yeah? आज कितने 4 खेले? 5 होने तो 3 खेले.
No, 5 killed. No, 5 killed. 5 wicket. 5 wicket.
Did they play 5 overs?
Yeah, they did. Remember they started off the game?
Oh, I wasn't in.
Yeah, 5. They're going to do the same with them. 5 overs power play. Even though it's 15 over game.
Who's coming on to bowler West to come back, yeah?
Yeah.
And certainly so. I reckon he should continue, not only because he's my brother, but I reckon he's been bowling half decent, apart from the half trackers or the low full tosses that they're pulling in.
Last 2 overs to take.
No.
Yeah, 2 over left.
160 plus. We're looking at.
160 is on the card, 2 overs to go. Abbas is back on. Drops it short, cut away. Man back, should be cut off for a single.
How many one, yeah?
Yeah,
I'm not, there were 5. Maybe.
Yeah.
We. Saturday injuries.
इसकी थोड़ा इधर का.
Ibra Walai would definitely been a big miss in this game. Definitely brings the experience. And a last minute injury from Harry.
They missed it today, yeah?
And alongside your commentator here today.
No, thank you too.
Excellent delivery. Man is out there, but can he cut it off? No, he can't. He's rolled over it, Mohammad Isa. That's another boundary. And these are going to be costly. And boys really need to get their act together. He really should have stopped that one and cut it off. Down for a single.
कितने ओवर हुए हैं?
14th now. Oh. 4 ball है. 2 रही है. 2 4 ball.
Another excellent delivery from Awais. And they're coming back for the second. Ooh.
I thought he was struggling.
That could have been run out. We thought he was struggling.
I think that would have been very close if he had gathered that. Because Hamid's struggling with his hamstring injury.
This way or this way?
LPCC 152 for 5. Last ball of away scons. Luton Cricketers, but I beg your pardon.
Excellent delivery. That's a dot to finish the over. Ladies and gentlemen, there's one to go here.
152.
152 on the board. 152 on the board for Luton Cricketers. And they will go really big in the last to try making this a very, very competitive score. At the moment, it's 10 and over. More than 10 and over. So they will be asking Luton Pakistanis to go from the get-go. They will have to go from the start. There is no having a look. And I reckon Mohammad Isa will be finishing it off. I really do hope his hand is okay because he is eye candy when he gets going as well. Skipper's on 67, not out. That's picked up. That's a boundary. That's 4 runs. Flicked off the legs. Trademark Hamid Riaz.
156.
And he has looked in fine form this evening. And it's definitely a captain's inning. Stepped up when there were 4 down. And Luton Pakistani should have really capitalised when they had him dead and buried. But it's a very lovely, lovely comeback from the cricketers. Slower ball. Bowl him! He's done him all ends up. But kudos to Hamid Riaz for a lovely, lovely innings. We just talked him up and he's got the commentator's curse there.
69.
That was a lovely flick. And a slower ball does him. And they really, really did need that.
A superb
needed
innings,
that.
a superb innings by Hamid, 69. Off how many?
They definitely needed that. Incoming batsman, known to the Luton community for his cricketing skills, Aqab Ahmed. He's normally known for the pace of his shoulder and arm and ball. But can he do something for the last couple of days? Excellent, excellent. And I think it might be a little too late, but Isa's found the pace for this wicket. Because we all know batters love it coming on. Bowl him! Leg stump out the ground. That certainly was the leg. And Isa bringing it back for Luton Pakistanis. And one might say a little too late. But it's never too late in this game. And we have the legend coming near us to the commentary box. Uncle Shamus. Aqab bowled for 0 by Mohammad Isa. Incoming batsman is Asad.
What few comments from you as well? Ball.
We need a bit of chit chat with you. Come on. Need your views and some comments.
Kids, please.
Excellent delivery. They're going to come back for the second. Oh, they're not. They were thinking about it.
Last ball or last 2?
Bit of rain in the ears, Hamza.
We really want the rain to stay away from us, don't we, Uncle?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. I think batting second might be disadvantage, because of the dark. It's getting dark now.
Excellent delivery to finish off from Mohammad Isa.
Yeah.
And to be fair, that was a very good finish from the 15th over. It was looking very worrying. And they have set a score of 158. 159 to win, so that's just about
159 to win.
11 and over for Luton Pakistanis to win this and go to the final next week.
All the Luton Pakistanis need
The
a
Luton Pakistanis,
good start. And
and I think we will have an interview from the skipper, Ahmed Riaz.
159 to win. Wicket Guinean? Who's scoring?
Raja. How many wickets are down?
So the news from the middle. The news for the middle is 159 to win for Luton Pakistanis. Viewers, stay tuned because I'm telling you this is going to be very, very interesting to say the least. We will try getting an interview from the Luton cricketer skipper.
Where is he?
You know what's a umpire's gonna bring the rain down, isn't it? Come on.
Where is he?
Ball's gone here, ball's gone there. Come on, it's a game. You gotta play the game. No, but I think umpire is
So guys, we are going to take it. As you can see guys, the spectators are here in big numbers this evening to watch the Pakistanis versus the cricketers, and some legends in the house as well. The skipper of Luton cricketers will be out here very, very shortly. And the youngsters are in, and this is lovely to see, to have them part of the game off the streets.
You'll have to stand up there. Maybe.
ये पुराना दोस्त मिल गया पहले
I think it's this wicket.
I'll get you somebody to do the interview. One was always seeking limelight. At the job.
Where is he?
I'll go with you. Unless he's batting. Let them
Did you give him my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, Snoopy, I'm losing battery power.
I should have bought my power bank.
Oh, really? I got charge. How am I going to do this?
you put it back down again?
Yeah, at the moment.
Does that not go up any higher?
Coming out here, Luton Pakistanis is 159 to win. And I think we've got an interview from
What is this?
it's the mic.
Let me talk. Let me talk.
So Luton Pakistanis need 159 if they want to see themselves in the final next week. And Luton cricketers need to restrict the Pakistanis if they want to go into the final next week.
Mustafa's trying to take
Away from here.
Two openers are Isa.
Muhammad Isa and Usman Farooq, the skipper, to open the batting for Luton Pakistanis.
What's going on outside? What's going on? You're right, yeah? I think they're about 15 runs too short.
You missed out.
And Mr. Shah thinks the cricketers are 15 short.
I think they're about 15 runs too short, yeah.
How's the wicket playing?
Wicket's playing up and down, so it's tough. It's tough out there. Not easy.
What do you think is going to do it for the cricketers today?
A few slower balls.
Like we saw in the last over from Isa.
Exactly. He bowled brilliant. What's that?
And Ashes Barmy Army, if they want to see themselves in the final, they're going to have to score the 159. Restrict the 159 this evening.
Mustafa, your jacket.
You're the one who had it in your.
Not another hold up. We've had too many of them this evening. And the two big guns are in. Isa's coming off a lovely 72 not out on the last game. And Osman Farooq also with a 69 from the last game. So both men are in touch. But can they deliver this evening?
Form doesn't matter when it gets to these two teams.
Yep, form does not matter when it comes to the big games. And by the looks of it, they've got Tazi Etazar, a legend, also padded up. And that's a new look for me, certainly here this evening. He's being pushed up the order. And he definitely fancies one this evening as well. If you are joining us, please do share the stream with your friends and family.
Yeah. It's not been back though, but you can put it in.
Usman Farooq to take strike, and opening the bowling is Taqeed Shah from the park end. And we know he can do damage with the bat. And we don't know about his bowling because recently I haven't seen him bowling, so this one will be interesting, but never say never.
What, John?
I didn't call you that. Bring up the stats.
First 5 overs will be power play. 2 men out, allowed outside the 30-yard circle. And here we go. First ball. That's tickled away. That's tickled for 4. That's an excellent start for Luton Pakistanis. They exactly need that right now. Osman gets off the boundary with 4, and Ansar thinks this is a batting wicket, so he reckons it's chaseable. Only time will tell in an hour and a bit or so. That's a dot ball from Tokir. Also do put your comments in the comments section. It'd be lovely to hear from some of you. Thank you, Mani Rathor, for joining us again after the short break.
Is Manny here?
Mani's in Dagenham. That's a short one. He's pulled that. And I reckon he got onto it slightly earlier than he should have. Extension of the arms. Dot ball in the scorebook. Banged in short. There is a fielder out there who cuts it off tremendously well. Oh, a run out chance. It was a massive mix-up, and that would have been curtains for Muhammad Isa. Not something Luton Pakistanis really want to see at this stage of the game. And they really need to sort out the mix-up. That would have been really costly for Luton Pakistanis. Both big game players, but getting out like that is definitely not the right way. That would have been very costly. A mix-up and a fumble means Isa is still in the middle. He's nicked and gone. That's a golden duck for Muhammad Isa. An under edge. And Luton cricketers have their first. And one down, the experienced fella, the man with all the experience in his pocket. Etizaz Ahmed comes to the crease and Tokir picks Isa up for naught. Boundary off the first, but definitely a good comeback.
Hamza, what do you think Atazar's going 1 down? I've never seen him before.
It struck a nerve. Surprisingly with me as well. Atazar's never comes this early, but there's been a change of tactics by the looks of it.
Maybe the power play in his mind.
Definitely, and I reckon they want to get off to a good start. They want to get on top of the game.
Chasing 159, yes, of course.
And from the Never Road end, we've got Akab Ahmed coming on.
Okay. Okay.
Third man down, it's got a point. Banged in short. Man out there, but that's run away. That's the misfield. That's 4 runs. That's the second boundary from Usman Farooq. And Hamid Riyaz, the skipper, played an anchor role for Luton cricketers. And it might well mean the skipper of Luton Pakistanis might need to play the same role here this evening. Banged in short. That's up in the air. Will it be taken? Man under 8 drops it. skipper didn't call for it, mid-on didn't call for it. And Akab, the bowler, is not happy with that. And to be fair, we've had a fair few of them tonight.
We certainly have.
Should have been taken. And that would have been the back of Osman Farouk after a promising start. Cobb comes in, Yorker length, that's run down towards us, that's a boundary! That's a misfield from Tokisha. That's 2 in 2 now. And Cobb really isn't happy. The field is wet. And Tokir approaching in front of us, looks at his boots.
Hamza, the answer to your question, he's well capable of playing that innings, captain's innings, Usman. I've seen him. He's a great player with great strokes.
Definitely. And as we spoke about, Tazar's coming in early. He's come in with one mindset, and the intentions are very, very clear. He's not here to hang around. But those 2 boundaries, those 8 runs of the last couple of balls should have really been stopped. What do you think?
Wet outfield, slippery.
Banged in short, and Makab is the experienced player, one of the most experienced, and he is showing that right now with the length that he's bowling on this wicket. Luton Pakistan is currently 14 for 1. Second over. Banged in short! That's been pumped!
18.
One bounce to the fence. Swivels, rocks on the back foot, and slaps that for a boundary.
He's opened his account. That's why he sent one down.
That will give him a confidence boost. And spectators are now here in full flow. Action-packed evening. First off, an excellent display by the Luton cricketers, putting on 158 in 15. And they've asked the question to LPCC. And this is definitely a clash between the Titans. $18 for 1 after 2. The run rate doesn't seem to be an issue at the moment. Can they hang in there? Torquay to carry on from the park end here at Icknield. That's an excellent, that's a backbreaker.
Never is with these 2 giants. Both teams are capable of chasing anything down.
And you never know with those full balls. Sometimes you get under them and they're gone. And on another day, it's a dot ball.
18.
Bowl him! He's rattled the shackles.
Great delivery, took the off stump.
And Usman tries to go for another maximum. Misses it by a margin. And the off stump has been rattled.
Doggy picks up his second wicket.
18 for 2. Luton Pakistanis in trouble. An incoming batsman, Zahid Ali Khan, also known as Zach. And on his day, he's a very special bat.
No doubt Hamza can play a very good inning. Can go big.
And definitely now roles have to be switched. After 2 consecutive wickets, 2 big blows for Luton Pakistanis. Toki has now picked up his second wicket. And we did speak about him not bowling, but he's come on in good fortune for Luton cricketers. Luton cricketers are not going to complain.
Hamza, this is a key partnership.
Definitely have to hang in there. Oh, he's varying his pace. excellently well. Zach needs to play his role here and maybe change it around to how he'd usually attack the game and play his innings. And Tokir is really banging it in. There's not much purchase from the wicket. The weather has played a part here this evening.
Zach off the mark with a single.
And one more wicket will really put a worry to the LPCC dugout. Oh, that's glorious. That's picked up. That was eye candy. Straight down the ground, one bounce and 4.
Hamza, what a shot inside out.
That was beautiful.
Beautiful. Lovely to watch.
Whether you're on the cricketers or the Pakistanis side as a cricketing fan, that was just beautiful. Didn't overhit it, timed it well, picked it up. And it just goes to show that sort of length on this wicket will always go.
Definitely.
We saw 2 consecutive blows from Hamid Riaz in the previous innings of Malik Sadiq, Maulvi Abbas, which were really pitched up and taken to the fences. Oh, that's a big one! That's out of here! He made that look so easy. I was just picked up off a length. 2 consecutive boundaries. Will he be the man for Luton Pakistanis this evening?
A 4 and a 6. Great batting by Tazaz.
That was vintage at Tazaz Ahmed.
29.
Picks it up. And the spectators on the LPCC side definitely love that one.
29.
And it's game on, Andy.
Definitely.
29 of 3.
Get your cuppa and get back to your seats, because we're definitely in for a ride.
29 for 2 after 3.
You guys must have missed the 4. You need 11 as an over.
Aqab into his second over.
They really need to play him well because he is an experienced campaigner. Oh, that's a beautiful delivery. That was a peach.
No doubt. What a ball that was.
Zach didn't know whether to go forward or back there. Any seamers watching, you need to watch this man. Come down.
Good pace as well.
The follow through, the action, everything is so complete. He's a treat to Luton. Flicked away. That was just picked up from the leg stump, middle and leg. And if he did miss that, that was worrying. But he's been put away to the boundary for 4 more.
Hamza, this game is definitely on. These two have got good experience.
And they must not get carried away here. Because cricket's a funny game and it can change any moment. It will go down to the last ball. Oh, and a misfield! A misfield slapped, and that's the 3rd one of the evening of Aqab's bowling. That's another boundary. Hasnain Shah at mid-on. He should have really stopped that, and that should have been a dot ball. That's another boundary from Zaid Ali Khan.
Hamza, the fielding has been poor for this standard for both teams.
It has been very poor from both sides. Luton Pakistanis dropping 5 in the previous innings. And now 3 misfields from Luton cricketers as well.
Big partnership needed here.
Very, very big partnership. That's gone down the ground. That's a maximum. That's a maximum from Zaid. He's looking very good here this evening. Picked that up from full of a length. Straight over his head. Straight down the ground. As the maximum, he's looking in fine form. He's looking dangerous, Andy.
They're both capable of winning the game. They're big hitters.
And I think they've taken the approach of the all-out Baz ball. We're going for it. And now they're putting them back on the back foot. Banged in short. That's a dot ball. Very good comeback. And Akab is fuming from the midfield. And as we always see, a drop catch midfield, the next ball is always normally a boundary, and that was the case here this evening. Uncle Shamus, any words from yourself?
Not really.
What are we thinking? That's another one! One bounce to the fence. And you don't know what you're thinking, but I know what I'm thinking. They're on the charge. LPCC on the charge after 2 quick wickets lost. Mohammad Isa, Osman Farouk in the dugout. And this game is well on. Don't go anywhere.
47 for 2 or 4.
And the run rate is looking perfectly fine.
Zaid 19 not out, Atazaz 18 not out.
And that definitely was a whoa, 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 as Mansour Atul likes to say.
47 off 4, yeah.
Isa.
Hamza, I think the spinner's coming on. This might change the game a bit. Or
The skipper's on. I reckon the skipper's on, and Etazaz, as I know, is not as comfortable as he is with the seam as he is with the spinners. He seems to struggle a bit.
It's Madassa left arm.
Is he the left armour? Left armour. Etazaz is eyeing up deep mid wicket. We know he likes to go leg side,
Still an overall power play, so he's a big hitter. He can do it.
and I reckon on his day he's unstoppable.
47.
47 for 2 or 4. Maddy onto bowl from the park end, also known as Mudassir.
Uncle. Ibi.
Maddy on from the park end for the 5th over. He needs to bring it back. Picked up for 6. That's out of here. That's 6 runs. Pitched slightly short, and he's picked it up on the back foot.
Another big hit.
That's another big one. He's on fire.
No, it's gonna be too much noise.
When they celebrate.
It's gonna be disturbing. Turn it on. Just the noise.
And Etazaz is looking like he's not going to be holding back here this evening. Quicker one down the track. That's another boundary from Etazaz Ahmed. You beauty. And that ran away like a tracer bullet. No one's stopping that one. That was power down the ground. And Luton Pakistanis on the charge.
57.
57 for 2. 57 for 2, a 6 and a 4 of the first 2 balls of Maddy. He's under the pump. What's he going to do here? Fires it in. Oh, and that might be a run-out chance on the bowler's end. A mix-up. We do not want that at this time of the game. And they need to really settle down. The nerves are up and going for both sides. And Luton Pakistani dugout is up and about after the blistering hits from Etazaz and Zaid Ali Khan. And this partnership will be key 11 of 3 balls so far. Down the track. I beg your pardon. I think he was going towards cow there.
Is it?
Oh, that was a full ball, and that was not very far from the off stump.
I don't know why they sent him in.
Andy! Andy!
He's going to have to bowl that one again.
I don't know what you're saying.
Also,
He's going to have to bowl that one again. Andy, what are we thinking?
the game is definitely on.
2 big overs. He tries to sweep again. Now 3 out of 3, and he's missed all 3.
These two are capable, like I said before, finishing the game. Big hitters.
12 off that over.
I'm sorry, upgrade.
Just, they're not saying that. Yeah, I didn't even look at it. Timo does it, but he should know. They should have sent somebody else. What's the score, sorry? 59 of 5.
And as we've learnt from this wicket here this evening, pace off is definitely working. And the earlier you understand that, the better it's going to be for you. Anything with pace on is getting out of here. The spinners really need to slow it down to get that purchase, a bit of turn, a bit of drift to make something happen.
Exactly 100 of 10 needed.
That's 10 and over.
Yes, well capable with these two at the crease.
And there's no need to do anything silly at this point. A boundary and over is perfectly fine as long as the scoreboard's moving.
That's Zaz 29 not out. Zaid 19 not out.
And I reckon that 29 is not of many balls, many deliveries. He hasn't wasted time here.
Hamza is well capable. That's why they're sending one down.
Yep. On new bowler from the Neville Road end. Flicked fine, very fine. That's 4 runs. That is a wrong line to bowl to this man. Don't bowl on his legs. You bowl on his legs and he's going to put you away.
The batsman that came down. Yeah.
63 now for the Pakistanis. Arham, he's bowling the wrong line here, definitely, to this man. Skipper's gone over for a quick word.
$59.
63.
63.
Oh, that's out of here. That's gone many a mile. That was picked up by Tazi.
That's a
That was
typical exercise
dispatched.
shot. What a shot that was. Curb corner. What a 6.
Don't bowl there. That was a hit me ball. And the spectators want a replay on the big screen. That was beautiful. And Etizaz Ahmed is definitely in prime touch. He's in form this evening here at Icknield.
He's on 39.
And don't bowl there.
Zaz is on 39 with a 4 and a huge 6.
Etizaz is on 39, not out. Please don't tell him. Let him keep going, is saying the LPCC.
2 balls, 10 runs.
2 balls, 10 runs. Arham needs to bring it back. Carved over point. That's another boundary. Raining boundaries here at Icknield. The Luton cricketers under the pump.
That's Zaz.
And it's also a free hit.
No ball.
He's bowled a no ball. That's a no ball. Free hit. You don't want to be giving him a free hit. Etizar's on fire.
That's
3 out of 3 boundaries.
Zaz gone 4-6-4.
4-6-4. And what will this one be, especially knowing it's a free hit?
I reckon another huge 6.
He's been playing it like the all free hits.
Only 2 balls.
And the fans, the spectators, the dugout.
74 score.
Oh, that's run away. That's run away. That's an under edge. That was a good delivery. I'd say luck wasn't on the bowler's side there. An under edge. It's another boundary.
47.
Etizar's is 47 not out. That was a very, very expensive few deliveries from the cricketers. And was it a bad choice? We don't know. At the moment, Andy, it's not looking good.
Cricketers are certainly down. The body language is down.
And we saw this from the Pakistanis, a couple of boundaries and the heads were dropping. That's a flick. That's a very well run from Etizar's, who is now 48 not out.
Quick 48 as well.
That was a very, very quick 48 from Etizar's. Ahmed, Zach on strike. He needs to finish off well. Erham. Oh, that was an excellent delivery. That's the line. You need to be bowling here.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, and a bit of bounce there.
Good pace.
That's what
Good
we
pace.
speak about. 1 up, 1 down here on the Icknield wicket. And if you can get it right, the length right on here, you never know what it's going to do.
79 of 6.
79 of 6.
The score is 79 of 6.
It's over at the pace.
Total boundary pitch ball.
21.
You just need to stay in, keep the wickets and in the game.
Madassar to bowl to Etizaz, who's on 48 not out.
He's on 47, yeah? Not 48? 48. Single again. 48.
Now, what an absolute spectacle we've been treated to. The batsman on rampage. The batsman on rampage.
The other way, the other way.
Oh. Oh, that's been cut fine. That's a 50 up at the Stars Ahmed. It's been a display of sheer power and aggression. The bowlers have been left scratching their heads. 6 after 6, boundary after boundary. He's taking no prisoners today. Andy, that was a blistering 50 from Etizar's Ahmed.
What an innings. What an innings. Could be a match-winning innings.
An innings full of touch and class and definitely aggression.
14 balls.
Any young lads watching this?
14 balls. 50.
14 ball 50 from Etizar's Ahmed. He's definitely in the zone. And there's nothing the bowlers can do to contain this man at the moment. It's been a brutal assault from both sides, but at the moment Etizar is taking charge. He might be stumped. He's gone. Off balance. And Maddy gets him in the end. What an excellent innings.
What a great innings Hamza watched.
That was an innings of pure class, pure power and aggression.
Definitely. Big
And
players, big occasion.
Big occasion, a big day, big evening, and he's turned up. And that's what legend players do. that pack a lot of experience. He's shown his experience here this evening. And will that be enough for LPCC? He's definitely picked up the run rate. Both sides acknowledge a lovely innings from Etizaz Ahmed. And a new batsman in is Hamza Shabir. Excellent, excellent. Welcome back to the dugout for Etizaz Ahmed. What a treat we've been watching this evening from this man.
Hashan.
New batsman in is Hashan, son of Jude.
Hamza, what's this batsman like?
This batsman is a fairly new campaigner to the league. He's got a touch of class in him. I haven't seen much power like you see from Etizaz or Zach, but he can hang in there and play the ball around. Oh, that was beautifully driven. And if you ask me how he plays, Andy, that first delivery must show you a bit of his class.
Definitely, definitely. What a
Young
drive.
blood, lovely to see. Banged in short. And they're going to run for one.
Oh, bye.
That's a bye.
That's the worst thing. The class is you don't get more than 20, bro. Most of the lads are probably not coming on to this.
He's going to have to pull that one again. That's a wide ball.
Zoom out there.
Yeah.
Oh, down the ground. That's been powered. Mid on, mid off. No chance. That's another boundary. Maddy has been very expensive indeed. He did pick up the wicket of Etizaz.
91. Off now,
91 of
91 off 7. 91 off 7. And now handing over the commentary to Sajad.
Where are you going? I think you're doing well. I think you're doing well.
Sides on how much? 8, 16.
And we welcome Brother Sergeant back to the commentary box. Thank you to Andy for his commentary this evening. And it's definitely been a spectacle, hasn't it?
It's an amazing spectacle. I was enjoying the atmosphere with the supporters out there. Everyone's having a wonderful time. Some amazing cricket shots. They're making easy work of this chase so far. Who's the bowler now?
who's going now?
Yeah.
Sam.
It's down the ground. Third man for a single.
The batsman's name again?
Hashan. Hashan. Hashan.
That's Zoid, yeah?
This is
And this game has definitely been played with great intent this evening. They're rotating the strike well at the moment. Punishing any loose deliveries is what they need. Banged in short. They want to come back for the second. Zach says no. We'll settle for the one. No risks at this moment in time are needed.
I think Zach needs to play through this innings now to guide them home. And yes, they definitely have been punishing the loose balls. The bowlers have faced the wrath of Etizaz and Zaid so far.
Driven down the ground. I think he will be playing the anchor role, and that will show his experience and maturity in the game. knowing and playing and reading the match situation and what's needed at what given time, at each given time.
Very experienced campaigner. I think he knows what's expected of him, and he'll be guiding the younger players through this.
Banged in short. Oh, and the midfield, he shouldn't have thrown that. He's just given away an extra run. Unnecessary. They're encouraging their wicket keeper.
Online recording.
Did an interview with him. I had to give him a pep talk before he walked out.
Definitely worked. Banged in short again. Cut away. Don't bowl there. That's a free hit. A young man just cuts that for a boundary.
100 up, lads.
Straight out.
100 up for Luton Pakistanis in no time.
8 overs.
100 up in 8 overs for Luton Pakistanis. And they only need 59 of 7 overs.
"59 runs of 42 balls.
And we've also got people from Portugal. We've got people from Portugal, Canada, the UK. You've got some pro cricketers in Yusuf Majid also tuning in.
Welcome to Yusuf Majid and all the people watching around the world.
Surrey's prospect and future joins us.
We'll wish him the best of luck
And
his career.
left armour to left armour is a perfect time. Maddie's coming on from the park end.
I think he's all right.
Left arm bowler. That's been slogged. Deep mid wicket out there on the boundary.
Yeah.
Settle for the one.
The Luton Pakistani batsmen are playing with a lot of confidence. They have a lot of belief, and it looks like they're up for this today.
They're definitely up for it, and they want to see themselves in the final this evening, or next week, should I say. That's swept, fine. That's swept, very straight.
Oh, he stopped it.
And great fielding from Akab, and he's showing his experience once again.
Saved 2 runs.
He's
there.
saved 2 runs here at Icknield. And a word or two about Zach this evening. He's been looking promising with a few blistering shots down the ground.
He's really middling the ball today, seeing it well, considering the conditions and overcast. It's dark, but Zach seems to be playing really well.
Down the track, it's a wide one. You're going to have to bowl that one again. I mean, Maddy has been very expensive this evening.
Bowlers are under a lot of pressure, and it's showing. We're seeing some wide deliveries. The fielders are a bit unsure.
Moves across, pushed away for a single. And the Luton Pakistani fans are very enthusiastic at the moment. Mehrab! And they still haven't bowled a young Mehrab. They haven't brought him into the attack. He does bowl his leggies. Down the ground! That was a beautiful strike from Hisham. One bounce into the fence. That's definitely going to help the cause for LPCC.
A very confident shot by a young man who's looking in very good touch.
And some in the comments have already made their minds up of the finalist. Luton Pakistanis versus.
No, 2 balls left. Okay.
We will shortly be getting the result of the other semi-final taking place at Lower Ward down in Luton. Maddy really needs to do something special here.
Both these teams contributing to an amazing match today.
Banged in short. This youngster is looking in tremendous form. He's playing all around the park. He's showing his ability on the front foot and on the back foot. and he's a promising signing for Luton Pakistanis.
Very pleasing on the eye, middling the ball, very good with his shot selection.
And there's bear in mind there's a lot of power and wickets in the dugout at the moment. Moves across. That's been slapped. Man out there, but he can't clear that. He can't stop that.
Too much power for the fielder.
Raining boundaries here at Icknield. Luton Pakistanis are wanting to finish this in no time.
114 of 9.
114 after 9.
114 of 9.
159 is the target.
14 of 9 is gone.
Get all together.
37.
159 to win, 5-9 to win.
And Hisham's on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
159 to win.
159 is the target.
5-9 to win.
Light is going to be an issue here this evening with overcast, damp conditions. Luton Pakistanis losing Usman Farooq, Muhammad Isa very early.
Assalamu alaikum, Sajid bhai.
Tell him to take his mic off because it's crackling, it's too far. Andy,
What an innings.
Stop it! Stop it!
Andy!
It's not working. It's cutting up. Too far. Answer.
Oh, Leeds. Isa.
Lads,
Isa.
can you come out the way?
Ne hai idhar ho ja.
It's not your reception.
It's not working.
45 needed of 36 balls, Andy. What have you got for us?
The batting team looks definitely strong.
Coming up.
Young prospect. Hello. Me?
You can pay us later.
Uncle Sajid Sharif has joined us from Lutonians Cricket Club. Uncle, what a treat it's been here this evening.
Exactly, you know, a great game to watch, and you can see another.
That's another one. What a shot that was, Andy.
Luton Pakistanis.
Definitely, what a great shot that was.
Campbell sending it to Zaz number 3, and it paid off. It paid off brilliantly. You know,
100%. Me and Andy did speak about this on commentary when the innings started, and we said this is certainly a different change, and it's definitely worked for Luton Pakistanis, sending the legendary Atazaz Ahmed, top of the order, 1 down. He done the damage with a blistering innings.
and the best thing about this sort of cricket, like, is nice to see, like, you know, this level of cricket in Luton. This is the best. This is the top of the table clash, yeah, and it's good to see
The clash of the titans coming together, and a lot of and a lot of fans from both sides. That's a low full toss. That's been creamed to the cover boundary. They're going to settle 4-1 for the single. Another left-arm bowler from the Neville Road end. Asad, who's bowling, and also known as Dudi. And the aim is to pitch the ball if you want to get anything out of this wicket. And they're pushing. Will they come back for the second? They're coming back for the second. Slides his bat. Just makes it.
Hamza, what an innings by Zach as well. Great innings so
We
far.
saw this in the previous innings from the skipper of Luton Cricketers. They were 4 down, dead and buried in one sense, and he brought it back for them. He played the anchor innings, and the same way here, Zach is using his class, he's using his experience, and he's bringing it out when it really is needed, and when they need him to step up.
Definitely. They needed that partnership, and they've had that partnership.
And 41 of 35 is, on a wicket like this, is not much. Nicked. Short third, and they run for a single. Heads are down. The morale from the Luton cricketers, they've given up by the looks of it.
Definitely, the body language is down, very down. I can't see the skipper anywhere, motivating them, lifting them up.
Zach on strike. I sense he's going to go big here. And he does! It has gone over cover. That's run away for another boundary.
Great shot. What a shot.
I could just sense the boundary coming. Set himself up. And he really wants to finish this very, very quickly.
127.
127. After 10 is 127 for 2.
How many needed now?
32 runs off 5. 32 runs to see Luton Pakistanis in the final. A clash of the Titans. They see each other next week again. By that time in the league, this is a cup game. They really need to learn from each other's mistakes and see what's going right and what's going wrong.
123 of how many overs, sorry? 10 gone.
We wanted a quick word with the batsman of the
Luton Pakistanis.
Who's that ball over there?
Etazaz.
Doku's back.
He's picked up 2. Oh, that was a wild delivery down leg. That's going to be another 2. So many extras this evening. So many extras.
Definitely. I don't know whether the weather played the part. The ball slipping. The fielding's been very poor from both sides.
30 needed now, or 30. As that one will have to be re-bowled. He's going to have to loosen up. And I reckon he is the only hope at the moment if they want to see the back of either one of these two.
Zach needs a 6 for his 50.
That was a good delivery. The key was to understand the wicket. The key was to play with the pace of the wicket, understand the pace of the wicket. And once you knuckle down and you're in, then it's only up to you to give it away because the ball's coming on tremendously well. So well, I can't get my words out. Oh, that was an excellent delivery, but again, that's run away for another boundary. How many of those have we seen this evening? One too many.
Zach's on 48.
48 not out. 48 not out for Zaid Ali Khan. And the Luton Pakistani dugout is now up and running.
They're very happy.
Very, very happy with the result at the moment. It's another direct hit, but he's well in. Zach on 49 not out.
Heavy over. Yeah, that's 49.
Approach.
Spectators are in here in big numbers. And the kit maker is also in town. Joining us on the commentary box is Brother Afroz.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam.
How are we doing?
If you kindly take your mic.
Hey.
That's a dot ball from Tokir.
Indeed. So it looks like the game is done, guys.
It's never say never.
I say never say never. You're absolutely right until the fat lady sings. But it seems they lost this game on Tuesday against a certain Lions, CC.
Oh, what a spectacle it's been this evening.
Indeed.
And this youngster, guided. Man back there, cuts it off, but they come back for the second.
Indeed. I think it's run a ball, if I'm not mistaken.
It's running away very quickly. They need wickets. 136 for Luton Pakistanis, chasing 159 with 8 wickets in hand. They started off really well. 7 wickets in hand.
Still easy. They're easily. Now, that's the wrong length to ball on this wicket. If you pitch it out full, you're going to get hit. I think the length to ball on this is just short of a good length.
Slower balls were the good ones, and the cutters were doing the job today.
Indeed.
2 quick wickets from Luton cricketers.
So I saw Zaza smashed it at the top. I think he hit a brisk 50, if I'm not mistaken.
14 balls, absolutely blistering.
He's beating a Freedy's record of, what is it, 17 ball 50?
17 ball 50, yeah. So you can imagine the viewers who are watching were definitely in for a treat this evening from both sides.
Indeed, indeed. So who else got runs apart from Etizaz? I see Zach is in at the moment.
Hamid Riaz got runs from the cricketers. Yep, there were 4 down for none. For not many. 22 now needed of 24 deliveries.
Less than run a ball. Come on,
and
boys.
in a game like this, it's down to them to lose it from here now.
Indeed.
Zahid is on 49 not out.
Come on,
Merab
boys.
is coming on.
So Zahid really has to take this home or bring this home now, right?
Yep, he has to.
And who is betting with Zahid at the moment?
Ashan. His name is Ashan.
Ashan. So really, Zahid's a senior partner, so he's got to bring this home, right? He's got to play the anchor role. Bit of bounce there. Well run, guys.
And brother Foz, that is the pace Maddie should have been bowling. And he didn't, and he got put to the cleaners. Yeah.
That's
I said, yeah, but we're talking about the pace at the house. 49 not out.
22 needed.
Oh, that's been pumped for 4. What an
53.
innings! 50 runs of not many. Majority of them have been boundaries. This is power hitting at its finest. The crowd's on their feet, roaring their approval.
They're bringing it home. They're bringing this home,
What an
guys.
innings from Zaid Ali Khan.
The skipper of Luton Pakistan is well happy.
He's played the innings of experience, of class, and of power.
And so he should step up in a big game.
Oh,
Lovely.
opens the face.
That's more
Opens the face. Opens the face gloriously through the covers.
This is like timing, pure timing there.
And this is
Absolutely
eye candy once again.
Brilliant, brilliant.
2 blistering shots.
So what are we down to now? 14?
We are
22.
A treat here this evening. Tried to lift it over cover.
He should know better. He should know better, I think. I think he got excited. He got taken over. He went with the momentum, but he should really see this home. It's less than runnable.
But Zach has delivered. Etizaz has delivered when they needed to.
Big game. Man
Big
needs
player.
to step up.
And this is what makes a player when you step up on the big games.
Absolutely. Hey, listen, I've seen Zahid grow up.
Up in the air, that should be taken. And it is.
That's out.
Some may say a little too late now.
Little too late, but then I think, with it getting dark and just, new guy going in and getting used to the pace of the wicket, it can just sort of slow things up. But, let's see. Who's just gone in? Is that Etisham gone in?
12 needed to win.
Who's just gone in, guys?
Number 30 is, I reckon, Hamza Shabir.
Hamza Shabir, okay.
An excellent innings clapped by the dugout and clapped by the spectators because this man hanged in there when he needed to. There were 2 down, early succession. He stayed in there with the experienced campaigner to get the job done. And if they do finish this, hands up and a clap to this man this evening.
And he's a young man as well, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Who's gone in?
He's very young, new to this game, and I beg your pardon, Ali Hassan has gone in, and this young man can also hold a bat. And he knows his game.
This is the lad that's played Derby 2s, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Right, okay, so...
One for the sponsors, that one.
Indeed.
AK Sports, may I ask?
Yes, sir.
Bit of marketing on the job.
Indeed. I love a plug. Free plug. Always welcome, guys.
12 needed of 18 balls. I reckon a few sponsors will be going out this evening after the display from the Luton Pakistani players.
Indeed. Hey, listen, Luton Pakistanis have been with me from day one, in terms of getting their kit and their equipment, etc. So, I thank them. And I haven't seen my friend Harry.
Harry's injured at the moment. Harry is injured at the moment. He was going to play. He was on the 11 to play tonight. Last minute hamstring, I reckon. He's pulled a hammy or something.
He is a very experienced opener. You know, a man that really developed his game under the watchful eye of a guy called Zishan Butt.
Okay.
You know, we brought this up the other day, and he played with him a season or two as an opener, and Harry went from being an ordinary local cricketer to a very good, and the rest is history. Look, he's been around.
And he's still playing, and he's doing well. Toki, back on.
That's a no ball. That's put away. That's 4.
One bounce. And the light is definitely an issue here right now. And you bowl those, and you will be finishing the game very quickly.
He should actually be getting a warning for this.
A square leg hasn't called it, shockingly, and I reckon he's thinking it's
a standing umpire's call, by the way. It's no longer the square leg umpire's call.
New rules, so the umpires, you know.
That was a no ball definite.
8 needed for Luton Pakistanis to get over the line to make it to the final next week. Slap! Taken! What a catch from Hamid Riaz. That was hit like a bullet.
That's a screamer.
That was stopping for no one.
That was a screamer. But you know what? He's done his job. But as I said, he should have brought this home.
An excellent innings from Zaid Ali Khan. He throws his bat up in the air and he drops it. And rightly so, he should have been there in the end. But nevertheless, he's bringing it over the line for the Luton Pakistanis.
Well,
and a club with a big history.
Yeah, I still feel like, you know, I said 2 overs before. He needed to stay to the end and he needed to bring it home. But, you know, what an innings. Him and Intizars. Joint men of the match, eh?
That was amazing, honestly.
Absolutely brilliant. No. So who's gone in now, guys?
Who's gone in now?
Is it Big Shah? Okay, at the Sham, the Karate Kid has gone in.
Yeah, we only need 8 runs to win. Luton Pakistanis need 8 runs to win. Bowlers charging in.
No.
Slots across the line, and that's another one.
He's out.
That's the golden duck.
Inside edge, first ball.
And what are they doing?
Now the cat is amongst the pigeons, and that's what I meant about bringing it home.
Guys.
Irresponsible.
Come out the way, please. Come out the way.
Irresponsible from LPCC. And
that was a horrible slog. It was wide, and he didn't need to go after that.
Sham was trying to be the hero for that one.
Yes, 2 and 2. So, yes, rightly pointed out.
8 needed.
8.
So, guys, Tokir is on a hat trick. So, this is a big ball.
2 and 2 that was. And
now, who's gone in? Number 17.
So Hamza Shabir.
Hamza's gone in now. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Every ball is crucial. Every wicket is crucial.
A bit of a fight back, eh, from the cricketers.
This is why I say it goes down to the wire. Never say never.
This is unneeded. This shouldn't have happened. However, 2 moments of madness, and look where we are now.
Yeah. This is why cricket, and they get another hat-trick ball. Hat-trick ball. Fielders are coming in.
Oh, well played, son. Well played.
And to be honest, that could have been a run out.
Could have been a run out. But Hamid is struggling with a calf injury. He's not moving very freely. So, anyway, that's another one chalked off, guys. So, what are we down to? 7 now?
Yeah.
7 needed. Storming in. Bangs it in.
Oh, lovely guidance. All right, counting it down, Singh.
The experience of the county players comes in. You know, these boys have played a decent level of cricket. They are 1 hit away.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Luton Pakistanis are 1 hit away to find a space in the final.
Oh, that's another single again there, guys, I think. Yeah, down to 5 now. 5.
Lads.
So you needed 5 needed of the last 2 overs, guys. Come on.
I mean, it's been a fantastic game of cricket. Both teams gave it their all. But in the end, it looks like LPCC is going to emerge victorious. It's been an incredible evening with the weather starting off to be very gloomy. We had a bit of drizzle, and at one point the game was going to get called off.
That's right.
We've had lovely spectators come in. Thank you to the viewers who have been watching for the last 2.5 hours.
Indeed, and do excuse me for my inexperienced commentary.
154 is the score.
All welcome.
Right, so
Also a massive thank you to Andy, who was also co-commentating, and Brother Sajid this evening.
Is it the experienced campaigner Akab to bowl the penultimate over?
I reckon it's a little too late.
The keeper's standing back a good 25 yards. I mean, is he that quick?
Yeah. Massive thank you to Fountain Institute for bringing us this live stream. In comes Akab.
Oh, that's
over the head of mid-on. That's run away for a boundary. That's 4 runs. And scores are level.
Touching distance now, guys.
Touching distance for Luton Pakistanis.
1 run needed.
Only 1 to win now.
Everybody,
1 for glory.
Everybody up in the circle now says 1 hit away, guys.
Banged in short.
Oh, that's...
So ball's getting very, very dark here. We did say that this would be a big difference, but I wouldn't blame that. The bowling has been all over from the Luton cricketers. The lines have been poor.
My prediction correct?
It was very quick.
It wasn't a big target.
There was 15 short on the interval.
Well, you know what? Tuesday they scored 165.
Oh, what a finish!
Oh, that's it, guys.
The crowd erupts in jubilation. The players are running onto the field to celebrate.
Well.
It's been a match to remember, full of twists and turns. But in the end, Luton Pakistanis are over the line and they're into the final.
Surely you'd now put them as the favourites to win the cup, right?
They're the favourites to win the cup, and they meet again on Tuesday for the league this time. And will they... It's a touch.
So, if I'm not mistaken, both teams are joint on 48 points.
Yep.
So, whoever wins on Tuesday, with I think 1 or 2 games to go, should go and win the league.
They should go win the league, but for now it's the cup, and they're in the final. A few words from Andy. Feroz, thank you for joining us here this evening. Really appreciate your company.
Cheers. Thank you for the opportunity.
It's been amazing, and Luton Pakistanis have won this one.
Well deservedly won.
Andy, it's been a day to remember. We really didn't know what was going to happen. It was up and then it was down. Luton Pakistanis have finished this game, and we will try to get a few of the players to come in for interviews. And welcome Asad Rashid watching the live. Jia Hanu. Drust. But I think we definitely need to take the camera and have a few words from some of the players of the Luton Pakistanis. We'll be changing the lens, and we will be taking you down to one of the players for an interview.
52 and 15 balls.
It's been an innings of brilliance. It's been an innings of resilience.
52 runs.
And Etizaz Ahmed did show us his touch of class and power and aggression this evening at Icknield. And they are through to the final of the Cup. Misery for the Luton cricketers, but they have a chance to get their own back on Tuesday.
Hamza, what a game. What an innings by Tazaz and Zaid.
Let's get in the crowd.
Come here. I can't take it there. It's connected.
And I think we need to bring over... Okay, Tazaz, we need you over here.
And the captain as well. By Tazaz. And the captain as well. Come on, you come here as well, please. Just few words. Here,
Ras. Come stand here with us. Isa.
Where's the other mic?
Usman.
So we got the man at the moment.
I don't know.
We got the man at the moment here with us. Uncle Etizaz, what did you think of your innings today?
First, thank to Allah. Alhamdulillah, we just won the game. I can say it's a good innings, but it's a team effort.
Did you know that you scored a 14-ball 50?
No idea.
That's quicker than Shahid Afridi. That was some big hits. How did you feel? The wicket was playing good?
The wicket was okay, but really, so it's a team effort. Everyone played really well. Luckily, I just played good innings, so man, think the team win.
The team won, but it's excellent. But what about the change of innings when you came in one down? How comes?
Yeah, I just try to play more natural game. So after a long time, I just play on this number. Especially.
Yes, come on! And we saw a few big wickets and big hits. They were very, very big.
No, Jazakallah, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a nice ending.
He's lost for words.
Azaz bhai, whose idea was it for you to go one down?
It's captain idea.
That didn't.
I'm not agree to go on that number, but
it's clearly worked for him.
Definitely, you surprised us, but you're a good batsman. You're a capable batsman of scoring runs, and well done. Congratulations, and all the best for the final.
No, thank you.
And well done to Uncle Azaz for an excellent innings. Now we're going to bring in Zach Zaid Ali Khan, a man with touch, resilience, power and aggression this evening. He had to play the anchor role. He had to play with experience. 2 down very early, but he brought it home for Luton Pakistanis. Zaid, well played. What did you make of that innings?
Bismillah, first of all, alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah. Everything is from him. It was a good team effort. Azaz made 50 as well. Partnership me and him had, that brought us back into the game.
What did you think of the change of bringing him one down?
I think at first I was a bit critical of it, but then when he started powering them shots and he got up to 50, it was the best move. And
how was the wicket playing? Because at the beginning it looked like you were just trying to get yourself in. You did start off very quickly, but how was the wicket playing? Did you think 158 was a good score that they put on?
You know, seeing that they lost a match on Tuesday as well, making 165 and the other team made it in 15 overs, I thought, okay, a bit of drizzle, a bit of rain on the surface, that will push the ball quicker. And as soon as it went in, you touch it, all you need to do is a bit of a minute, it's gone for 4. And then I thought, okay, after the first 4, we're getting this.
And would you agree that the slower ball, the cutters were the key here, but they didn't get it right, and the spinners were just bowling too quickly?
Even their fast bowlers just trying to come in as quick as possible, man. They weren't changing the pace, they weren't moving it about, they weren't moving the field according to where they were bowling. I thought it was a very good chase from us outside.
So for you, in your sense, this was easy for you because they didn't bowl the lines they should have bowled, but well played. I was blistering, I was eye candy, and we absolutely loved it. Congratulations to Luton Pakistanis.
Final, alhamdulillah.
And they are in the final of the cup in the Luton Midweek Cricket League. And Andy, what do you make of that match today, this game this evening?
Hamza, both teams played well cricket. Both were top teams. One had to win, one had to lose, and Luton Pakistanis deservedly won the game.
And that's it from us down here at Icknield. Brothers and sisters, thank you for joining us. I'm sure you enjoyed it as much as we did. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Thank you to Andy for joining me on co-hosting and on commentary. Thank you so much, everyone, and we'll see you guys in the final.
Inshallah.